What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sweat with Serena. Today I'm going to show you how to change a tire, so let's get started. Before we get started, make sure you're on a level surface and in a safe space. If you're not in a safe space, consider calling for help. So once you get to a safe and level surface, make sure you get everybody out of the car and put your parking brake on so the car doesn't roll away from you. Okay, so some things you're going to need are a jack, a tire pressure gauge, and a lug wrench. All right, so first we're going to loosen the lug nuts so it's easier to take off when we jack the car up. All right, so once you get your lug nuts loosened, it's time to jack it up. Make sure you read your owner's manual and find out where your jack point is. On my car, it's right behind the wheel. And once we jack it up, you want to make sure that your tire is 1 to 2 inches above the ground. All right, now that we found our jack point, we're going to jack it up. Now that it's jacked up, we're going to continue taking off the lug nuts. All right, so you want to make sure that your lug nuts are in a safe place where you're not going to lose them, and just go ahead and take your tire off. All right, now it's time to put on the new tire. Most likely you'll be putting on a donut. Just make sure you don't drive more than 100 miles on one of those, but lucky for me, I have an extra tire. All right, we're going to throw the tire on, we're going to hand tighten the lug nuts, and then we're going to take the lug wrench and give it a quarter turn. All right, now that we got the lug nuts nice and snug, we're going to lower the jack and finish tightening them off. So we're going to tighten them in a star pattern to make sure it tightens evenly. All right, now that we got the tire on, the last thing we have to do is check the tire pressure to make sure it's safe to drive. All right, so we're going to take our tire pressure gauge and insert it into the valve stem. We're at 25, which is a little low, but that should be good enough to get us to the gas station to fill it up. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I hope this helps next time you're in a pinch, now that you know how to change a tire, and stay tuned for next week's episode. Bye.